Next thing I like to do before I actually start banding a horse is putting a hair product on the mane. It helps with the control of the flyaways. And if you can look right here, see these flyaways? It really tames them down. And I'll go ahead and just spray the mane down. And then take my brush, or comb, excuse me, and go ahead and comb the product into the mane. And if you still see some of those flyaways, don't be afraid to go around the other side of the horse and go ahead and get it from that angle. Is that okay? Okay, and there is your product, and the next step we will do is banding. What I like to use when I band a mane is this little comb. I call it a little banding comb. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but it is wonderful. Next, I like to use it's actually a hair clip. And you can get this at any drugstore or any department store. And then, of course, our bands. And these bands you can buy at any equine tack shop. And they will sell different colors for the different colors of mane of horses that you have. Okay, and now let's go ahead and get started on the mane. It is very important that you make a clean, precise part in the mane, because actually that's what makes your bands look so much better. They look a lot neater and a lot crisper and cleaner. After I get about a width of mane of my index finger, so the section will be about the same as my index finger, I'm going to go ahead and clip the rest of the mane back here. Now usually this little comb goes in my mouth when I'm banding, but I'm going to hand it off so I can keep talking. You'll learn that people get a system going on, and everybody's system is a little different. Next, go ahead and take your band. Now keep your thumb on the top of your mane, and go ahead and work the band around the mane. The most important thing though is to keep the hair not twisting while you're doing it. The hair should be straight. If you get to twisting the hair while you twist your band, your bands start twisting as well. After you get the band on, depending, I usually do 4 or 5 as far as how many times I go around. And then take the very 2 bottom hairs and pull. That will make that band lie flush with the neck. And let's go ahead and try a couple more. Nice, crisp, clean part, about the width of your finger. Your band. Pull the hair down. Keep your thumb on top. Move the band around the mane. Keep the mane straight. Grab the bottom 2 hairs and pull down. And you can see it lies really nice and flush. Okay, a couple more. You gotta be careful about not making your bands too big, because they'll start looking like little ponytails. This is probably about as big as you want to get. Again, hold the top of the hair with your thumb, come around, keep alternating hands. See how I alternate my hands on the rubber band? And I keep the hair straight. Very important, I can't say that enough. Come underneath and pull. And again, it lies very flush. Now we're going to go ahead and band this entire mane. And now if you were, let's say you were banding the night before, you would probably go ahead and put a slinky on this horse to keep the mane laying down so they don't scratch out their bands as well. We'll go ahead and finish banding this horse, and when we're done, we will show you the result. Okay, and about 20 minutes later, we are done with our mane, and if you can see, we have our bands laying really nicely flush with the neck, and I put on some more hair product. And then, like I said, if we were going to do this tomorrow, like the videoing or pictures, I would go ahead and put a slinky on this mare overnight so she doesn't mess up her mane in the stall, rolling or rubbing, what have you, to mess it up. Now we're going to have to do something with her forelock, so let's address her forelock.